what to survive, what survival means. We've been there. We fought the fight in our heads. Of course, we never picked the gun. Hey, we were fighting for our dear lives. I was a young man, but it wasn't the best time to live. It was difficult. Life was unpredictable. You're talking about lockdown? This is a piece of cake. This is a piece of cake. During those days, your life was in your hand and it was fragile. You could board a taxi to go to Masaka, and there are 4 roadblocks and everything is deadly. So, yeah, you stop at the roadblock and the soldier comes and scans. If you don't look good to him or looks too scared and you are a male, you could be gone. All of them, some of you, sometimes they will take you all out to look at you, and all of a sudden they say, all of you go back in, you stay here. That's the last time you hear of your loved ones. You will never hear from them anymore. What did they do? Nothing. But they didn't look good to these people, so they think they're enemies. They were looking for enemies, people that are fighting against them. It was bad. So what happened here? We know what to survive means. You have to have some guts, the determination to live. You say, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to keep doing this. And in the midst of all of that, people are getting out of their houses, trying to go to the city to make some money, but they know that their lives in their hand. So fragile. It's like walking on eggshells, and you don't want to break them. It's very fragile. Even in town, it will come and cut off the whole street or block. It sees it from here to here. All over 300 people pushed inside into the truck by force. Bullets going everywhere. 15 seconds, 45 seconds. Everyone on that street is pushed into the truck, drives away. You don't hear from them. I'm reminding some of the young people here that don't know where we have come from. It's been difficult. So when we say thank God for the peace of this country, you can sleep without fear. And if you're fearful, you're going to be fearful, not against the government or from the government, the fear that comes from the government, but it's coming. It's going to come from bandits and all those people. But it's not the government killing you. If the government is killing, forget it. And those are the days we came from. So when we talk about survival, we know what we're talking about because we have recollections of the memories that we have. But God says, if you survive, He's going to give you the grace to go through the wilderness. Are you a survivor? Have you been in a static situation? Not physical, as I've been explaining. Not a governmental issue, not a political turmoil, but a survivor. Something came to kill you or to destroy you spiritually, emotionally, financially, in your capital, in your relationships, and you've been there and you thought you're going to breathe your last before you lose the rest of the money that you have, or you came so close to divorcing. Something was about to be terminated. Something was suffocating you, taking the life of your dear life out of you. God say, if you've been there and you've seen that, you're a survivor. You're a survivor. Maybe from a deadly sickness or a situation. Some of you right now, you feel that you are surviving the coronavirus lockdown. And you are still here. You never thought about having no job or no work for a week, but now you've gone for several months. You are a survivor. you are a survivor. If you can listen to me today, if you can hear me right now, if you are alive and you can hear me, that is a confirmation that you are a survivor. You are still here. You are still alive. You are still looking to God, still praying, still hoping. And I pray in the name of Jesus that the next thing that comes after that will be grace. Grace to see your prayers answered. Grace to continue in what you started.